Hi there, today we're going to discuss Inquiry Lab Add Integers. First we're going to start with the hands-on activity. You're going to use counters to find the total yardage. So step one, we're going to use negative integers to represent the yards on each play. So if you're talking about a loss of 5 yards, you know that you're going to have -5 to represent this because it was a loss. And if you're going to have a loss of 2 yards, you know again that's going to be -2. So now what we're going to do is we're going to model -5 and -2. Now since 5 negative or -5 can be represented by 5 negative counters, I'm just going to draw 5 counters with a negative symbol on inside. And then I'm going to combine a set of 2 negative counters. And so there's a total of 7 negative counters. The model shows that adding a negative number to another negative number results in a negative sum. So I just took 5 negatives, combined it with 2 negatives. So -5 plus -2 is -7. The team lost a total of 7 yards on the first 2 plays. Here's hands-on activity 2. Use counters to find -4 plus 2. So here we're going to combine 4 negative counters with 2 positive counters. Alright, so first we're going to do is combine 4 negative counters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to combine 2 positive counters. So I'm just going to have 2 circles with positives in them. The next thing we want to do is remove all 0 pairs. Now when you talk about 0 pairs, you basically say that a positive and a negative one makes 0. So they cancel out because they're 0. So if we don't need them on the board, we just kind of take them out. Now you have a choice. You can just kind of cross them out. Some people like to circle them and cross them out. It's really up to you. So now we just find the total of numbers remaining. So the number that's actually remaining is right here. This is what's left over. So this is going to be our sum. So there are 2 negative counters remaining. So -4 plus 2 is -2 because there's 2 negative counters. And then our last challenge for this is how would you model the sum change if the addition expression was 4 plus -2? So here we're going to have 4 positive counters and we're going to have 2 negative counters. So we're going to put our 4 positives, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have our 2 negatives, so 1 and 2. Our next step is to remove all the 0 pairs. So whichever you have a positive or negative, that cancels out. And you can do crosses, you can do whatever you want. So whatever's left over is your sum. So we would say that 4 plus -2 is going to equal +2. Okay, hope that video was helpful. Thank you. Bye.